the kids doing?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
doing good. All right, so we have a side-by-side door made by Samsung. I'm like saying like 5 years old probably.
2017.
Oh, so that's 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 years old? And then it has a water dispenser. We have no error codes, but main complaint is freezer side still freezing, refrigerator side not refrigerating. So if you put your hand in here, you can feel it is warm, and over here you can feel coldness. And I can hear the evaporator or the motor still spinning on the refrigerator side, the freezer side. I took out some food, and I can see a lot of frost here, and these holes here, they look like they're all iced up. And so, does your ice maker hooked up?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yes.
It still makes ice?
Yes.
Okay. So, this is my guess. My guess is we have two things going on. One is we may have a fan on this side that stops spinning. So to do that, you got to take off some plastic off and check out that fan. The second part is it could be something cause it to freeze on this side. And normally, so let's back up. I'm also assuming that this refrigerator is not twin cooling. Twin cooling means it has a power, a motor on this side and a motor on this side. I'm assuming it isn't that, so we only have one motor. So that one motor is working for both sides. So how it normally works, I imagine, is the freezer side makes cold, and then it would go through these secret passages and go out that on the top, and it's being pulled over by a fan. And if that fan works, it'll pull cold from one side to the right side. And then, so that fan is also controlled by a computer, and hopefully all that part's working good. And then what else can I say? The other thing is this side could be frozen in a manner where the secret passageway is no longer a passage, and because it's frozen, no cold air can get to the other side. So once you thaw this side and the passage is now a passage again, then it'll work. But now the question is, how did it get frozen in the first place? So that's another question. So sometimes when you don't close things right, or seals get bad, and air comes in, and air carries water with it, and when the water freezes, it starts becoming even more frozen stuff. Looks like everything might be good here, I'm assuming. Well, there is a plastic bag here that looks like it's stuck out. And it looks like it's been there for a long time. This plastic bag right here. So, maybe that could be our source where the extra moist air is coming in from this. So, to do more time, to further all my assumptions is I got to take out all the food and then start opening up stuff and seeing if stuff is really clogged or is the fan not working. But those are my assumptions. So it could be an easy fix, but it does take a lot of time to deal with all this food. And then trying to find a place to hold all this food while you're fixing your fridge is another rough idea where you have to get a backup fridge or go make some real good friends with your neighbors who don't have a lot of family inside. And so those are the complications of fixing refrigerators. And so hopefully we just have like a fan that's not working or a passage that's stuck with too much ice because this area down here had a plastic bag out and causing a lot of condensation or air that has condensation. Air has water in it, and once it comes into the freezing situation, it will freeze up and clog things. So that's one theory or multiple theories. I would say the third or fourth theory is inside here there's like an evaporator, and it has freon lines going back and forth, and then there's also, let's say, like electric toaster wire that runs across, and that toaster wire is supposed to come on once in a while. So there's a secret passageway where when things start getting watery, it leaks out, and if that passage gets clogged, then all the ice starts building backwards, and that electrical defroster item is supposed to work, and if it fails, then you start getting a lot of ice start building on your freezer, and then once that happens, then everything, like I said before, will happen where the cold on this side can't get to the other side. All right, this is a 5-minute video. Thanks for watching.